Hey guys, welcome back to Dragon Age Origins with Sassy Mage Warden with a really bad hat. Alright, so hey, you know what I just realized? I think I have another really bad hat to give to Jowan! Now we're matching mages with bad hats. Right then. There's one more little artifact here to interact with. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure everything's pretty much hooked through. So.
What do you think this does?
Why does the Circle keep so many Teventa artifacts in storage?
It's history, Lily. And it's fascinating.
I don't think this is gonna help us get your phylactery.
I've seen pictures of things like this. They amplify any spell cast into them. I bet we could use this to break into the phylactery chamber.
I suppose we could amplify the rod's power.
See where the mortar might be decaying behind that bookcase? Let's take a closer look.
Oh dear.
It should be pretty easy to get this out of the way.
Alright, John, move the bookcase aside.
I can't do it on my own. You have to help me. If we work together, we can shift it. Come on. Now we just need to find a way to get through this wall.
A chest, really? Wait, so am I actually like getting through something in here? Oh, wait, there, okay. The artifact, how about that?
Use this with the rod. I'm sure it'll work. Hurry, the clock's ticking.
Whee! Explosion. And the Templars come running.
This is
Run!
the phylactery chamber. It worked.
We must find Jowan's phylactery, quickly.
It's a pity they've taken mine to Denerim.
Would you destroy yours too if it were here?
Of course, I could escape with you.
You still can. I don't think they'd be able to catch you once you're out of here. You'd know how to evade them. You're clever, not like me.
Let's just find my phylactery.
Okay, Jowan, you selfish little... Oh, there's sentinels in here. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. We're just... okay, whatever. We can put it there too. Oopsie.
Looking for trouble, are we?
Ah, hello, you're yellow.
I don't like this.
And I'm off.
Oh, I stopped him just before. Ha 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 ha. Owie.
You can't stop me! Take that! Tisk tisk!
Oop.
And I'm off.
Okay, I think that's all of the enemies in here. Seems like it. Let's see, is there anything else interactable in here? Before I go ahead and click on his phylactery. Doesn't look like it. Okay, phylactery time. Which is conveniently placed right here. continue.
That's my phylactery! You found it! I can't believe this tiny vial stands between me and freedom. So fragile. So easy just to be rid of it. To end its hold over me.
But the blood is still there.
And I am free.
See, that's what I don't understand is, yeah, he just broke it, but like, the blood is still there, and I'm sure they can still use it and get another vial, another magical vial, and still track him. Like, maybe you should clean up the blood, man. I expected a larger room and many more phylacteries.
Only apprentice phylacteries are stored in the Circle Tower. This tiny room could not hold the phylacteries of every mage who has passed through the tower doors.
Come on, you two. We're done here and we should leave.
The sooner we're out of here, the better.
I do not want to stay here a moment longer.
He is not confessing. What are you talking about? Ew. Okay, for a second I thought that was like a no pass. And I think there's a cutscene coming up.
We did it! I can't believe it! Thank you. We could never have...
So what you said was true, Irving.
Oh. I knew this would end badly.
Gregor.
An initiate conspiring with a blood mage. I'm disappointed, Lily. She seems shocked, but fully in control of her own mind. Not a thrall of the blood mage, then. You were right, Irving. The initiate has betrayed us. The Chantry will not let this go unpunished. And this one. Newly a mage and already flouting the rules of the Circle.
It's not his fault.
Irving.
This was my idea.
He is here under my orders, Gregor. I take full responsibility for his actions.
Enough! As Knight Commander of the Templars here assembled, I sentence this blood mage to death. And this initiate has scorned the Chantry and her vows. Take her to Aeonar.
The mage's prison. No. Please, no. Not there.
No! I won't let you touch her!
JOWAAAAAN!
By the Maker. Blood magic. How could you? You said you never...
I admit, I dabbled. I thought it would make me a better mage.
Blood magic is evil, Jowan. It corrupts people. Changes them.
I'm going to give it up. All magic. I just want to be with you, Lily. Please, come with me.
I trusted you. I was ready to sacrifice everything for you. I don't know who you are, Blood Mage. Stay away from me.
Are you all right? Where's Gregor?
I knew it. Blood magic. To overcome so many. I never thought him capable of such power.
You know, the worst thing is he really did not have to use blood magic to do that. I mean, I know why they had him do that. Obviously, this couldn't have ended any other way. But, I mean, he didn't have to use blood magic. Come on. I can't believe he just did that.
None of us expected this. Are you all right, Gregor?
As good as can be expected given the circumstances. If you had let me act sooner, this would not have happened. Now we have a blood mage on the loose and no way to track him down.
I'm sure you'll think of something.
JOWAAAAAN destroyed his phylactery. Without it, he will be hard to locate.
Don't you think I know that? Where is the girl?
I am here, sir.
You helped a blood mage. Look at all he's hurt.
Lily didn't know Jowan was a blood mage.
Save your breath. I can speak for myself. Knight Commander, I was wrong. I was accomplice to a blood mage. I will accept whatever punishment you see fit. Even Aenar.
Get her out of my sight. And you. You were in a repository full of magics that are locked away for a reason.
Did you take anything important from the repository?
Oh, I'm like, wait, the staff? But I suppose I mean the rod of fire. I was like... I'm gonna try no.
Very well. I believe you.
But your antics have made a mockery of this circle. What are we to do with you?
Nothing, I was just doing as I was told.
As I said, he was working under my orders.
And this improves the situation? The phylactery chamber is forbidden to all save you and me.
I had my reasons.
You're not all-knowing, Irving. You don't know how much influence the Blood Mage might have had. How are we to deal with this?
Knight Commander, if I may, I'm not only looking for mages to join the King's army, I'm also recruiting for the Grey Wardens. Irving spoke highly of this mage, and I would like him to join the Warden ranks.
What? You've promised him a new Grey Warden?
He has served the Circle well. He would make an excellent Grey Warden.
We look for dedication in our recruits. Fighting the Darkspawn requires such dedication, often at the expense of all else.
I object. You say he operated under your instructions, Irving. But I do not trust him. I must investigate this issue, and I will not release this mage to the Grey Warden.
I don't really like any of these options, but, alright, I've always hoped to prove myself as a mage.
Rhaegar, mages are needed. This mage is needed. Worse things plague this world than blood mages. You know that. I take this young mage under my wing and bear all responsibility for his actions.
This mage does not deserve a place in the Order.
Why? Do we not reward service? This mage has served the Circle well. You have an opportunity few even dream of. Do not squander it.
Am I to leave the circle forever?
The Circle never forgets its apprentices. But the Grey Wardens shall be your family now.
I guess there isn't much left here for me.
You will carve out your own place in this world. Come. Your new life awaits.
Yay, I think we finally finished the origin! I'll probably play a little bit of Ostagar. I'm probably not going to go as far as the battle. But...
we will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
Oh, which one? Okay, I highly doubt it, but anything is possible.
You've got yourself a lively one, Duncan. And I was beginning to think the wardens were all stodgy priests. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Now I'm back to... I don't really like any of these responses. I guess the best one would be, I do not cast spells on command.
Of course, your magic is not at my beck and call, but I am glad to have it in the battle. We have too few mages here. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Alright, I'll just say, these things are, I don't like this. So you're too kind, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
You sound very confident of that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.